Hello and welcome to my new Let's Play series for Minecraft. I haven't come up with a good title yet. The only thing I could think of was Like a Virgin, and Madonna, I'm not. I have a goal for this series that's a little unusual, but while I tell you all about it, it's probably better to go into the game and look at some scenery that's more interesting than this page. I've selected the seed ahead of time. As you can see, my choice of seed names is highly original. And I'm inordinately fond of the number 6, but rest assured, 999 is a lot safer. Yeah, and there you see why I wanted the seed. It has horses. It's a plains biome, it has horses, and it has a pretty nice view. So we can enjoy the view while I tell you what I want to do with this. I've played Minecraft since beta 1.7. and I enjoyed it pretty much right from the get-go, but I never expected that I would still be playing it years later. And the main reason that's kept me playing is that you can basically play it however you want. The developers have not conceived a story for you, a given path through the world of Minecraft, but you can do what you want. A lot of people like fighting monsters. I don't, which is why I'm playing on peaceful. Yes, I am a chicken. If you can make good chicken noises, feel free to send me a video with them. I'm just not that interested in supernatural things, be fighting. I like exploring. So there was one aspect of Minecraft that I liked right from the beginning, that it has a pretty much unlimited world where you can walk around and you can affect the world by interacting with it. You can punch blocks and they end up in your inventory. Oh, and sometimes you get things like, whoa, you hit the grass and you get sometimes seeds from it. That's cool. Can you plant them? You got them. Nope, you can't plant them. Maybe you can plant them on dirt. I wonder what you can do with them. So the exploration is one thing I liked. Well, look at that scenery. It's like awesome. I mean, these are in some ways primitive graphics, like everything is a cube compared to the very more realistic stuff that we're used to by now. This looks kind of weird, and I've heard people call it ugly, but I don't find it ugly. It has its own odd aesthetic, and what I find amazing is how immersed you can get into it. When I'm standing all the way up on a precipice up there, I actually feel a little bit of, not exactly fear of heights, but I don't want to fall down there. And it's pretty awesome for that reason alone. Another thing I like is that you can make a lot of stuff. And just like I just did with the seed, I mean, you punch something and it gives you something sometimes expected and sometimes not. Like, I didn't expect the grass seeds the first time I punched grass. They are flowers. You punch them. Oh, look. It goes into your inventory. And then you can see what it is. It's an azure bluet. Okay, I have no idea what that is. In reality, I've never seen an azure bluet. I do like the scenery. And look there. There's a sheep. There's a sheep. Oh my god, there's a sheep. That is so cool. What I want to do with this series... Hi sheep. Are you eating? Do you want to eat this seed? I'm right clicking on the sheep. If I left click on the sheep... Nope. No, that was an unhappy sheep. Unhappy and a little retarded, I think. Oh, look at that. Hi chicken. Oh, look at you. You like this? Oh, look at that. I right-clicked on it. Oh, it likes it. It likes it a lot. You like me now? You love me. You love me. What does this mean? Are you going to lay eggs for me? Do you want to mate with me? No. I am a chicken. I already said I was a chicken, but I don't want to mate with you. Okay, let's see. I know he'll do it. You're still all lovey-dovey, but... not for me anymore. Fickle! You are really fickle! Well, see if I care. You're not that pretty anyway. What was that? Did you hear that sound? Ooh! Well, it loved me after all. It gave me an egg. That is cool. Can I eat the egg? How do I eat in this game? Yeah, everybody's screaming at me now how to eat in this game. Yes, I know, I've played it for a long time. But the series, how I want to play it, is how I wish I had recorded it from the very beginning. There's a wonderful wiki for Minecraft. It's one of the best wikis I've ever seen. Anything you might ever want to look up about how to play, or indeed how to program mods for it, or anything, is in that wiki. But when I started playing it, I didn't know about the wiki, not right away, and I enjoyed so much trying to figure things out by myself that even when I found out about the wiki, I didn't want to read it for playing. I wanted to figure out the recipes for making stuff by myself. And sometime later then, I wished I had recorded myself from the very beginning, because it takes a certain kind of mindset to play Minecraft while trying to figure things out for yourself. And a lot of people seem to fall short of challenges fairly quickly, and they want the game to be harder. But the game can be quite hard if you don't look everything up. I think you can enjoy Minecraft for a really, really long time if you play it with that mindset. A lot of things in Minecraft, how they are put together, actually make sense. They are somewhat realistic. They're not completely realistic, because in real life you would never put things together the way you do in Minecraft. But a lot of them make sort of a sense. You can derive them by thinking about how they would work in the real world and then do something similar. Now, not all things work like that, unfortunately. There are some things that make absolutely no sense. Which brings me to the second reason for making this series, and that is that I wanted to write a modification for Minecraft that would correct those problems. A mod specifically for people who want to play in peaceful mode. One really glaring example is that in peaceful, you never get hungry. There's no particular reason for that. I mean, you expend energy whether you fight monsters or you just traipse across the plains. And the lack of hunger makes a lot of the options the game has available for creating food kind of useless. There's no real incentive for you to grow food for yourself if you can't even use it. If you hurt yourself in the game, unless you hurt yourself really, really bad and you die, you'll immediately regenerate. So you don't actually have to be careful to avoid fall damage. Well, I don't really like that. I want a peaceful mode that doesn't have supernatural monsters, but that still has the dangers of the world of Minecraft for you, other than the supernatural monsters. I still want to get hungry so that it's worthwhile for me to farm or bake cake or make cookies or, any number of other things. And take provisions with me when I go on a long caving trip, because that just adds to the game. There are also a number of items that you cannot obtain in peaceful mode. Yeah, nowadays you can find most of them in chests, but that's a really cheap trick and not a lot of fun, I find. So I started writing that mod. It means I'm teaching myself Java and learning how to write a mod with the Forge API at the same time. So this Let's Play is for two things. One is I want to show people that it can be a great deal of fun to play on peaceful, but without the wiki. To figure things out for yourself as much as you can. And the second one is I want to write the mod and turn peaceful into a more rewarding, more complex experience. I want to introduce some things through the mod that I think are completely unrealistic in Minecraft, that you can't possibly ever guess, even if you try really hard, even if you think well, even if you know how things work. You can't figure them out. The only way you can learn about them is if somebody else tells you about them or you read the wiki. That is a negative for this game, and I want to make a mod that turns that into something somewhat more positive. So, I do ramble on, but now I've gotten it out. Okay. Now, unfortunately, Minecraft has just upgraded to 1.7.2, and my mod is stuck on 1.6.4 because MCP and Forge API have not upgraded yet, and this is a huge upgrade. So I'll be playing in vanilla until those upgrades are happening, and I've also updated my mod to run in 1.7.2. I have no idea how difficult that's going to be. I hope things will be a little entertaining until then anyway, though.